Yo, welcome back to the PTCGO Lost Storage video, and today I'm going to be finally looking at the Swim Freely Dewgong deck. Y'all have been asking me to try this deck out for so long now, and I am finally here to deliver a Swim Freely Dewgong deck. Now, this is very relevant because of Dewgong's attack Swim Freely, and that is kind of the whole idea of the deck, is Dewgong having the attack Swim Freely, because it combines with Finneon's ability that allows you, as often as you like, during your turn, you may attach a Water Energy from your hand to one of your Pokemon that has a Swim Freely attack, which is kind of insane. This is quite literally Rain Dance for Pokemon with that attack Swim Freely, and the best option is going to be pairing it with Dewgong with the attack Swim Freely, and it's got the attack Flow Return for 2 colors, does 40 damage, shuffle any amount of Water Energy from your Pokemon into your deck, does attack, does 40 damage for each energy card you shuffled into your deck in this way. And that scales pretty quickly. I mean, if you get, what, like 8 energy, that's already like 280 damage, and you're knocking out most V-Stars, and being able to find Waters is not a hard feat because of cards like Capacious Bucket. And I am playing Bibarel for the draw engine in the deck to help you get there. And this deck is pretty fun to play, and I've gotten a lot of requests to finally try it out, and I am finally going to deliver and get y'all a Dewgong Swim Freely video out. So yeah, before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCGO codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking to pick up any set codes, of course, like the main set Lost Origin or any other older set, of course, get them at Card Cavern. If you get any codes at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, and use code LDF. Also, make sure to go subscribe to the Shovel Squad down below. Every Monday, I do post a new video on the channel, and every Thursday, a new podcast episode goes out. And we do have a new podcast episode going out tomorrow, which we have another PTCGO YouTuber as a guest on the podcast. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that. And if you're interested in podcasts, you like listening to them, definitely go give the Shovel Pod a listen. To be greatly appreciated and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's take a look at the Swim Freely Dewgong list I got here. So Dewgong does have the attack Flow Return, and again, it scales pretty quickly. Swim Freely is okay too. I mean, doing 10 damage is terrible, but you are able to maybe buy a turn. If you flip heads, then Dewgong doesn't get damage or anything, which is kind of decent. You're able to like buy a turn, and that sometimes could come in handy. In a deck like this, you just need a lot of draw. Now, some other cards I do have for draw. We are playing 4 Bruno and 1 Research. 2 Irida in the deck. Irida is really good. It does allow you to find Dewgongs and Seals and Finneons and Bucket. Like, Irida can literally turn into 2 Waters out of nowhere, which is really, really good. I am playing the Greninja still for concealed cards alongside 2 Training Court. Just extra draw is really good. It turns the Training Court into basically like a free 2 draw cards. You see what I'm saying? Now, the one issue I do find with this deck is you need to constantly have Seals in play, because your Dewgong gets KO'd, you have to have another Seal in play. The problem with this deck is you're not able to use Dewgong, or Seal, sorry, with Finneon. You have to use Dewgong, meaning that every time you attack with a Dewgong, you have to have either another Dewgong on your bench or a Seal on your bench and have a way to find Dewgong before you even start getting energy onto the Dewgong. And that's kind of the issue this deck faces. But I'm playing a lot of Pokemon Search, 2 levels, 4 Quicks, 3 Ultras, again, the Irida, and the 3 Evo Incense. Just a lot of Pokemon Search. I am playing 2 Lucky Egg. I am experimenting with Lucky Egg. Originally, I was trying out Cynthia's Ambition, but I kind of transitioned more into a Lucky Egg. Now, I like Lucky Egg a lot, because when Dewgong gets KO'd, you know, basically you draw cards until you have 7 in your hand. And this can be very beneficial in scenarios where you have a small hand and you have, like, say you put, like, 6 energy on Dewgong, you take like a big knockout, right? Okay, with the Lucky Egg on, you have like 1 or 2 cards in your hand. You maybe get like 2 prizes. You have 4 cards. The Lucky Egg pops. You get 3 extra cards. Pretty useful stuff. It just gets you more extra cards in a match to help you set up more Dewgongs. Also, Lucky Egg is passive because it lets you potentially draw into another Dewgong if you only have a Seal on your bench. It lets you draw into a Dewgong going into your turn, potentially, which is another benefit of Lucky Egg. And it's a card that I'm thinking about adding multiples of, like even 3 or 4 of them, in all honesty, because it is a good way to kind of chain Dewgongs, I find, and it's also just a nice way to build up energy going into your next turn a little bit more easier, because we do have a barrel to also help us draw. But let's go show the deck up on PTCGO and see what Swim Freely is all about. All right, let's try out the Dewgong deck here. Going first, we'll take it now. Ideally, we want to just see a Seal here. There it is. Not bad at all. We'll take it. I don't have a way to draw at the moment, but I can get a Bidoof here, which I'll probably end up doing. And I see a Raichu, so we're playing against a Raichu deck, which is fine. I think we're going to have to get rid of one of the Evo Incenses. That is a Dewgong out, but I do need the Bidoof. I probably could have got rid of the Water Energy, to be honest. Yeah, you know, looking back, I should have got rid of the Water Energy, actually. It's fine. Yeah, I should have got rid of the water, and I could have gotten double Dewgong there. Or Dewgong plus Bibarel. Yeah, I should have went that route. That's fine. We'll see what they do here. They do play Pokestop. They lose a Raichu, but they get a Battle VIP off the Pokestop, which is pretty good. I could play the Pokestop too. Try to get a Pokemon Search card or a Bucket. Now, Raichu has 200 HP, which is not bad. I think we do 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. So that's what, 5 energy to KO Raichu. There's a Turbo Patch. Oh my god, are they going to knock me out here? They aren't. Okay, I thought they were. I thought they had me, bro. What the heck? All right, what do we draw? We drew Bruno. That's pretty good. Grab a barrel here. I did prize a Dewgong. Don't know if I'm going to get the play here, but we'll see what we get off the barrel. I get some stuff. Can also go for Dewgong, play Bruno for 4. I could do Dewgong's first attack, which I think is worth it here. I mean, if I flip Tails, I flip Tails. I could also Flow Return, but then I get energy in the discard for what's his face? I get energy in the discard pile for Training Court, so it might be fine to just do Swim Freely to try to buy a turn. But if we get KO'd, I already have Lucky Egg on, so it's probably... Yeah, just do this. It's fine. No point of Brunoing, and we get Tails anyways. All right, yeah, there's no point of doing Bruno here to try to dig for the energy. I mean, it would have been okay because we do have the Lucky Egg on, but I think it's fine. Just hold the hand. It's not a big deal. Probably should have Lucky Egg the other Seel, to be honest. I don't know if they're playing Scrapper or not, though. Like, they're playing some kind of, like, Turbo Raichu deck, right? So I don't know if they're playing Scrapper. Like, they play a lot of items, probably, because of the Pokestop engine. So I don't want to, like, accidentally, like, get Tool Scrappered and lose both my Lucky Eggs. So I'm just, like, gonna just, like, play it cautious, which is fine. I mean, I'm not really worried about Raichu. It's, like, not hard to KO. So I'm not too concerned. Now, they could be playing Vikavolt V, which would be very annoying, and I guarantee you they do play Vikavolt. The one thing with Vikavolt, though, is Vikavolt cannot one-shot Dewgong with its main attack. But they have Zapdos. They can do it. And they do have Zapdos. But let's see if they are playing Vikavolt. I imagine they are playing Vikavolt in their list, but we'll see, though. They got Ultra Ball here. What are they going to grab? What are they going to get off of the Ultra Ball here is the question. Magnezone V-Star. Wasn't expecting to see that. Okay. Was not expecting that. Now we need Manaphy for that V-Star power. There's Pokestop doing work for them again. They get another Trekking Shoes. They get Choice Belt. Magnezone is... I mean, it's not scary, but that V-Star power is a little threatening, so... Now I regret losing Manaphy, because they can V-Star power like a Seel and a Finneon and take out two of my squad. They can do that next turn, too, which is pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, they haven't played a supporter yet, which is good. I don't know, maybe they don't have, like, a draw supporter here. They could boss... Oh, they rope. I mean, it's probably fine to go Finneon here. Could probably get another Finneon back. It's probably not a big deal. They're going to Magnetic Tension me anyways. But what are they going to bring in? Bibarel, I guess. That's annoying. They bring in the Bibarel. I have to find Air Balloon. Yeah, I guess they're going after Bibarel. No, they go after my other Seel to knock it out. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We get the Bruno. What do we draw? Bucket. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. So I need to find my Rod here. My other one is prized. I really want to do Rod this turn to try to get a... get Manaphy back. If they're playing Magnezone, Magnezone V-Star could get really annoying. So I definitely maybe want to try for that. We'll do Bibarel for 3, I guess, before we Bruno. We do find Air Balloon. And we can Bruno here. Let's see what Bruno gives me. Can we get a knockout this turn and get a Seel? We do. We definitely do. All right, let's get it. So that is what? 40, 80, 120, 160, 200. That's like 240 damage. All right, yeah. Magnezone is dead. We have done it. Don't need to do anything else. I can just Flow Return. I could bench the other Finneon, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't want to walk into like a knockout from like... I don't know. I'm not going to... I mean, I could. I get a better Lucky Egg if I do. All right, better Lucky Egg. Let's do it. And we'll Flow Return, because we do get 2 prizes, right? Our hand will get a little big here. So let's KO the Magnezone here for 240 damage. Take the KO, and let's see here what we get out of the prizes here. Boss is good. Rod, perfect. Good prizes. I don't know if I'm going to be doing Boss this turn. It's probably Ultra Ball fodder, to be honest, to get another Seel down. But we'll see what they do. That was a good turn, though. We did everything we needed to do. We'll see what my opponent can follow up with here. Again, they're playing a lot of items, so I don't know. They could rope again. They could play, you know, something crazy. No, they just lose another Raichu and a boss's order off of the Pokestop. At this point, I don't even really want to give them Training Court because Pokestop is just like getting rid of like resources that they need. So maybe it's fine. It's like my opponent hasn't played a supporter yet. They lost a research and a boss. Like I'm pretty sure they haven't played a supporter. They do have a Crobat. Maybe we can try to boss Crobat this turn. Depending on what we get off the Lucky Egg, I may go after Crobat. I mean, same amount of energy to kill both Bat and Raichu, though, so we'll see. Turbo Patch does flip tails. Turbo Patch Pokestop engine is actually kind of interesting. I don't think I've seen that before. That's actually pretty interesting. I guess they can attack with Zapdos, too. But not this turn, anyways. They could do it next turn. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. If we can draw well enough off Lucky Egg, maybe I will go boss the Crobat and see where that takes us. So I wouldn't mind killing the Crobat. Or we can just save Crobat for a rainy day, which is probably fine, too. Alright, Lucky Egg pops. We get 3 extra cards here to work with. None of them are energy. Well, we do get 1. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to research here, I think. Just try to draw more cards. Dig for the KO on the Raichu here. I think that's pretty important. You know. Beautiful bucket. Okay. See, this is where things get a little sketch. Because, see, now, like, I could go boss this turn and take the KO on the Raichu. Or the Crobat. I have 3 energy. That's 120. I would need 2 more energy to knock out Crobat. And I actually kind of feel like I can do that. The problem is, I don't know if I'm going to get there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bucket. And then we're going to... Or maybe, I think it was actually better. Okay, you know what? No, maybe we shouldn't have went bucket then. Because I think it was correct to not do bucket. Because I put more energy on the deck. So maybe I don't go boss on the Crobat. So I kill the Crobat, but then we'll just get attacked by the Zapdos. I don't think we need to. Let's just try to kill this Raichu, to be honest. I think it's fine to just knock out Raichu here. Or we can knock out Crobat, I guess. We have both boss in hand. I mean, I guess we can kill the Crobat. The play is open. Kind of sucks I drew the boss, though, because now I can't... Because now they can go Zapdos. I have to attack the Zapdos, and then I can't attack the Raichu, but I do the other boss. Alright, you know what? Let's just take out the Crobat. Let's take out Crobat here. It's fine. The play was open. But see, now they're going to go Zapdos, so which is kind of the problem. But they gave me both boss. Alright, Training Court's good. Bibarel, not so good. They do promote Raichu. Again, they're going to go Zapdos here. Though, to be fair, I do have enough Dewgongs left. I can probably still take out two 1-prizers. So, I'm still probably on course to winning the game, in all honesty. So, I don't think it's a big deal. Like, I'm still probably fine to win this game. And if they just attack with Raichu this turn, they probably will lose the game. So, it's probably not even a big deal anymore. Even if they do end up going Zapdos this turn, which I do feel like they are going to do. It's probably the play to make. There's Rod. They could get Magnezone back, though. Magnezone doesn't really do anything anymore. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything anymore. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Yeah, they research. No Marnie, just a research. They lose a lot of stuff. It looks like they aren't going Zapdos. They just lost 5 energy. They could have put energy on Zapdos, so maybe they are trying to go Magnezone then. Because they didn't attach the Zapdos, which, I mean, they should have done. I mean, they can still find energy here, never punish, but I'm just saying. You know? Let's see what they got. Did they get the thing? They do have another Raichu. Doesn't matter. The 200 HP. And they're just going to attack the active. Alright, so I don't even need a boss. All I have to do is knock out the active, and I win the game. Shouldn't be too hard to do. We'll see, though. We'll see how it all goes. I just need to draw into a knockout here. We can do it. Okay, we'll see what we draw. Perfect. There's the Dewgong. We have 2 buckets. We still have Greninja. We have 11 energy. Pretty good chances to take a KO, in all honesty. I probably could have played the Pokestop, to be honest. Yeah, maybe I should have Pokestop, try to gamble for the bucket. Might have not have been a bad idea. Either way, we got 2 energy here for Dewgong. And research. We're drawing 7 new cards here. What do we got? And that's game. We drew all the energy we needed. Let's go. And that is a dub versus my opponent's interesting Turbo Raichu deck here, I guess we'll call it. All right. We'll take it. Flow return. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a knockout. And that is GG's. So yeah, my opponent should have went Zapdos there. Actually, had they went Zapdos, I did not get a second Seel. So actually, I would have been in trouble. I didn't get another Seel down there. So had they gone Zapdos, I would actually have not been able to attack for another turn. So maybe they should have went down the Zapdos route there. All right, let's try out Dewgong. What do we got? What do we got? We got double Seel. The hand's good. If I can find Finneon, this hand is really good because we have 3 energy already for the flow return. We'll see who we're playing against here. Okay, Lost Zone deck. Another Seel. That's good. All right, pretty good start. This hand is like actually kind of crazy. This hand is insanely good. If I draw a Finneon, literally this hand is broken. Because then I'll have double Dewgong. 3 energy on the active and a Bibarel. Zeraora. Can that knock me out? No, it only does 60 damage. Okay. So I wonder what they're playing. They might be playing like a Lost Zone single prize deck. They actually could knock out my Seel here turn 1 with Cramorant. Looks like I'm going to need Manaphy. They are playing Radiant Greninja, it looks like. Unless they have some other water Pokemon. In before Palkia Lost Zone deck, confirmed. Yo, Palkia Lost Zone, the best deck in the format. Now, what do they got is the question. Like, I don't know what they're playing. It looks like it could be a single prize deck, though. I've seen a Lost Zone box deck utilizing Raikou V. So, I don't know. Because Zeraora is cute. There's a good Palkia counter. The problem is it's not great because Palkia just, like, you know, plays a jammer and this thing can't one-shot. They do play Sableye. Okay, so Sableye does mean I gotta be a little careful with my Seel. Seel and Finneon, unfortunately, does equate to 120 HP, which is pretty easy for Sableye to KO. So that's definitely something I have to watch out for. I don't play Hand Disruption either, so unfortunately I have no way to Marnie my opponent, which is actually a pretty big deal here. Anyways, let's see if they rip the Chorus Experiment. I almost say Chorus's Machine. I am like, bro, I've played too much Legacy in my time. Well, let's see if they rip the Chorus here. Like, no shot, right? No shot they're going to rip Chorus. Because they could have, like, a Cramorant knockout on me here, which is what I'm worried about. Would not want to be KO'd by a Cram. This could also still be, like, a Giratina deck, but I doubt it, though. I highly doubt it's Giratina. We'll see, though. Training Court, that's fine. I'm going to probably play one anyways. Bro, they always find it, bro. I don't get it. Every time, bro. They always rip the turn 1 Chorus. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, if we get crammed here, I'm going to be a little salty. I'm not going to lie. Because that is pretty lucky. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what other attackers they have. I imagine it's a single prize box deck, which means we have to take the first prize to have a shot of winning the game, which is the only problem. Another water, another Chorus. Alright, that's good. Radiant Greninja is probably not even going to attack me anymore now, because that's 2 waters in the Lost Zone. I doubt they play any more than, like, 2 or 3. Question is, did they rip a Cram here? The fact they got rid of a Chorus means that it's a pretty big decision as to what they grabbed off that Chorus there. But we're hoping they didn't get the Cram knockout on me here. I'd be pretty cheesed. Got another Sableye down. Yikes. Yeah, Sableye is scary, right? Because it can kill a Seel and a Finneon. So we need to keep up in the Seel department. They're going to Training Court anyways. And they pass. Alright, cool. We do Boss. I mean, I can just knock out, like, Sableye here. Which is probably fine. Yeah, I can Boss KO the Sableye. It is, like, low-key the biggest threat on the board. And, like, the Zeraora does not KO me. Yeah, I'm going to go after... I'll knock out Sableye, sure. I think I'm fine with this play. Because I don't really need to do much else this turn, just because we've already kind of put ahead of ourselves. That's a good draw. Do we want to bench Greninja? Sure. Be a little careful. Well, again, I don't think they're going to Greninja me anymore, because they are down 2 Water Energy, so I'm not even concerned about that anymore. I'll just flow return for the KO. They're down 2, like, they're down 2 waters in the Lost Zone. There's no shot they can attack with Giant Water Shuriken. Or Moonlight Shuriken, whatever it's called. Yeah, there's no way they're going to hit me with the Greninja anymore. And there's 2 waters in the Lost Zone. I highly doubt they play any more than just, like, 3. So I don't think we're ever worrying about Greninja. So I'm not going to bother with Manaphy in this matchup. And I'm not going to have Sableye just force him to, like, get it back at some point with, like, a Rod. There's a third Chorus. There's a third Chorus getting played. We'll see what they find here off the chorus. Now, there is an issue. I don't have the greatest hand to follow up with next turn, right? I can't... Bruno is not activated yet. So we'll have to see what we can do about that. There is the Greninja coming down for my opponent. But again, I'm not worried about Greninja. Either way, it's not even a threat because I've already evolved, like, all 3 Dewgongs. It's not even a threat. Like, again, I guarantee they're playing, like, 3 waters. I don't think they can even pull off a Moonlight Shuriken anymore. There's Rod. Okay, they do get back those Sableyes. Okay, that's a little annoying. It's fine. I think it was still fine to go after the Sableye there and force the Rod out of my opponent. They didn't unfortunately find the Rod, though, but, you know, all's fair, love, and war. We'll see what they end up Comfing for. How many things in Lost Zone already? They have 6. They almost have Mirage Gate activated. Actually, now they will have Mirage Gate activated. But again, I don't know. Like, if they're playing 4 waters, so be it. But I don't think you need to play 4 waters with Greninja. So I don't know. We'll see if they have the 4 water build or not. We'll see what else they attack me with. I'm hoping they use a 2-prizer, but I doubt it anymore. They lose a boss. That's good. Don't have to deal with boss. My Bibarel might be safe. Alright, let's see what they do. They go into their Comfy. They might just end up doing another Comfy turn here, which is fine with me. It's fine with me. Alright, what do they do? 4 cards in hand. What do they have? They have anything. Zeraora is not a threat. Zeraora cannot knock me out. It can't even knock out Seel. Like, it only does 60 damage with Fighting Lightning. I don't play any 2-prizers, so, like, that thing is not a threat whatsoever. So we'll have to see what they end up doing here. Like, I don't know if they're going to be able to get a prize this turn. They are getting closer to being able to use Sableye, though. But because I have 3 Dewgongs in play, like, Sableye's going to, what, knock out a Finneon and that's it? Which is still annoying, but, like, if I get it back, it's not a big deal. Let's see what they flower, selecting away. Heavy Ball. Alright. It's fine. Have they even searched their deck yet? I think they have. Yeah, they play Quick Ball. There's Mirage Gate. I guess time to find out if they play 4 Water Energy in their deck. Again, I doubt it. Like, if they're playing a ton of different energy types, I doubt they play 4 Waters, but I guess we're going to find out if they actually do play 4 Water Energy. I mean, all they're going to do is knock out Seel, which is... Actually, if they take a prize this turn, that's fine, because then I can Bruno. They Water on the Zeraora and Lightning on the Greninja. See, I knew it. See, they don't got it like that. What? They, like, spread the energy out all weird. Okay, whatever. The fact they put the water here, like, confirms that they do not have enough energy for Greninja anymore. Because there's no reason why they would ever do that. Either that or they misclicked. Which, I mean, could happen. But I don't know. The nice thing about this spot is Cramorant can't even one-shot me here. What, they do play... No way. They are playing 4 Water Energy in their deck. Alright, I was not expecting them to actually be playing 4 Water in their deck. That is a little annoying. They actually did have the Greninja this turn, and they are not going for it. Interesting. There's a Rope. Let's get my Greninja. I was going to go Bibarel there, but I don't want Bibarel to take damage, because I don't want to get KO'd by... Like, yeah, they'll hit me for 30 on the Bibarel, and then they'll, like, KO, like, Moonlight Shuriken. Because now I have the knowledge they do actually play 4 waters in their deck. Ooh, Lumineon. I want to save our last boss for that. They've already done Chorus, I'm pretty sure. Their turn has taken forever, though. Now they're going to boss me here. Have they? No, I'm pretty sure they've done Chorus. I don't know, we'll see. That should be their last boss, though, at the very least. Because we know the other one is in Lost Zone. Alright, what do we draw? An Energy would be good. No. Bro, if I benched the other Dewgong, I would have had friggin' 3 Dewgongs in play. That's crazy. I think we're just going to do this. I'm just going to Bruno now. Because we have a barrel. I'm not too concerned. I need to find energy. We get no energy, really? Bro, what? No energy? That's kind of crazy. Can I get energy here off the barrel? 2 cards. There we go. I was like, bro, where's the energy at? All right, let's conceal cards. Okay. So we can move Greninja. Going to Dewgong. And we will just swim freely, I guess, and try to maybe buy a turn. Not that it'll, I mean, they can snipe me, but we'll see. Nice. We flip heads. Let's go. Dewgong's busted, bro. Maybe I'll do a video on Dewgong stall. It's like Rapidash. All right, let's see what they do here. My opponent doesn't have a way to attack my active. They do have a boss in hand. We know that much, but what are they going to boss out? I guess they can knock out the Finneon with Zeraora, but that's fine. because then I'll just put it back and just quick ball, put it back into play. Now, I do want to boss this Lumineon. The problem is I don't have enough energy to do that. No, they're going to go after Greninja again. Okay, that's fine. Do they have a way to do Lumineon? If they have a Mirage Gate, no, they don't. I'm surprised they did that. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting play, for sure. It's fine. We can retreat. Conceal cards. I'm fine with just chilling here until we can kill that Lumineon. Okay, we have 3 energy in total right now. 3 energy in total. That is not enough to kill Lumineon. Might just do Swim Freely again, and then next turn we can try again for the knockout. Let's see if it works. Alright, what do we got? Flip heads. Nope. They have 80 HP. Now I can just KO with 2 energy. I want to kill the Lumineon. Before I research, I want to make sure I'm killing that Lumineon with boss here. They got Cram. Doesn't one-shot me, though. I guess they're setting up for, like, a big Sableye knockout, which is probably what they're doing. Which I guess fair play. Yeah, they could take, like, 3 prizes with Sableye. It's actually a little concerning, actually. No, they're just going to funny lane me. Okay. There's a world where we can KO that Lumineon. I need 1 more water. If I can find 1 more water, right? So we have 4 in total right now. 4 water energy is only 160. So if I can find a way to get 2 waters off this concealed cards, we have it. We got it. That's 5 energy, right? Yeah, that's a knockout. All right, we can take out the Lumineon here, which I want to do, right? I got a nice big 2-prize lead on my opponent, which I desperately need at this point. Okay, cool. Let's build up the Dewgong and KO them. Because now, like, because I didn't want to research the hand away and lose all the... Like, I didn't want to lose my last boss, right? And it just makes it easier to win this game now. All right, bring in the Lumineon and flow return. It's kind of funny. I used a Finneon to KO a Lumineon. How poetic. I used Finneon to KO Lumineon. That's how you do it. All right, take out that thing. Take our prizes here. Quick ball. And what else? Water energy is pretty good. Now, they can kill my Zeraora. Then I'll knock them out. And then I just got to take 2 prizes. Now, again, the scary thing is my opponent still has like a 3-prize turn coming up with the... Yeah, they still have a 3-prize turn coming up with that Sableye, which I do have to watch out for. How many cards in the Lost Zone, though? 5, 8. That'll be 9. They could get 10 this turn if they do another Comfey, unless they find another Chorus. We'll see, though. Ooh, Rope? Nice. That's good. That's a really good discard, actually. I don't got to deal with Rope anymore. That should be their last Rope. Well, they might not have. They might have played 3 Rope. I don't know. Again, I don't really know what their list is. I don't know. If I kill the Zeraora, the problem is they can get access to the Greninja, though. Honestly, though, if they're going to kill Dewgong, I'm just going to go Quick Ball for Manaphy here. We already have 2 Dewgongs. I'm not really concerned about benching a 3rd Seel, so... Yeah, they're going to knock out my Dewgong. I'm going to just bench Manaphy here. So, then we know what we got to do with Greninja. And then we're going to force them to try to do the Sableye on me, which they'll probably find. But they do have a Psychic Energy on the Greninja, so they'd have to find a way to get rid of that. I guess I could pivot it. It's fine, though. We're going to take 4 prizes before our first Dewgong gets KO'd, which is really good. That's the power of Dewgong against Pokemon that only do 110 and 60 damage. So we'll see what they end up doing this turn. But yeah, killing that Lumineon V there was pretty good. And yep, they concede the game. I figured they would scoop there because, like, we already had a 3-prize lead. We were going to have a 4-prize lead. Even if they had, like, a turn with Sableye taking 3 prizes, I mean, we were probably winning that game anyways, right? We just needed to take 2 more knockouts. And even if they were able to take 3 prizes, as long as I just draw consistently well, we were fine. I was going to get Manaphy there, so they couldn't do any Greninja shenanigans. And there you go. All right, we are going second with Dewgong. We are mulliganing. Might be up against Giratina. Going second with an okay hand. Open up with Finneon. I do have Irida. I have Ultra Ball. So I have a few things I can do here. Kind of want to get Bidoof and Seel down if I can. All right, this is probably going to be Giratina. No, it's Arceus. All right. Arceus is fine. Going second against Arceus always feels bad because, yeah, turn 1 energy attachment. Yikes. All right, let's Irida. Wish I had Battle VIP in this scenario. Might be worth it to get Greninja, though, to be honest. I don't know. Let's just... Well, we'll just get the Seel for now. And the Bidoof. I mean, they may not even have the Arceus, right? I mean, they probably do, though. I mean, I can do this. Go here. Do this. Get rid of the bucket. If I could play bucket next turn, get Dewgong. I think I'd rather keep the bucket. Yeah, I don't need to attach energy this turn exactly. It's not a big deal. Grab Radiant Greninja, and then we can do bucket. Just give us a little bit more leverage in case they do have, like, a boss's turn or something. Get a Lucky Egg the Seel. I can Seel cards. I could have Lucky Egg Finneon too, but again, if they have Starbird, they might go for boss. Speaking of boss, we do find boss. All right. Can attach now to Finneon. Gives us an extra energy to work with. But they could boss something, some pass. They could, like, go after a Bidoof. I'll just pass. I'll pass. It's fine. Now, I want to be able to KO Arceus V-Star next turn. I have to do 280 damage. We'll see if we can pull it off. Yeah, they have the V-Star. Going second against Arceus. No, they get Bibarel, though. That means they probably already have the V-Star within their hand. That's fine. Now, if... Okay, they're not doing Arceus. Interesting, okay. They're not going to go Arceus here. They had the V-Star. They could have went double turbo and then in, like, a supporter. I'm very confused by why they did that. I don't know why they're playing Mirac. How do they build a Maractus? I mean, is it even a good Miltank counter? I don't even know. Well, that was interesting. Well, I can definitely kill the V here. It's not too hard to pull off. All right. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't knock out my thing. Now, I could go grab... Okay, depending on what we draw, I want to get Dewgong here so I can get 2 waters on it right away with Finneon. I'm surprised they didn't go Arceus. This was weird. I don't know why they didn't get the V-Star there. All right, what do we draw? Bruno. Bruno's good. I could just go Dewgong now. Save a barrel for a rainy day. I already have Lucky Egg on. So you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to do this. Let's do it. I'm going to go grab Dewgong now. We're going to build it up. We're going to bucket. We're going to retreat Finneon. I mean, I could risk it for the... the biscuit here and try to rip the air balloon and get 3 energy on. Then I'll Bruno for 4. If I don't get it, then I won't attack. Yeah, it's fine. We got Bibarel here. I did actually get the air balloon after all. Look at that. I'll get rid of Lucky Egg and... I need another Seel, so I'll get rid of Lucky Egg and Balloon. Grab Bibarel. Or just set up here. Just make sure I get another Seel down. Training Court would be really good here too, actually. To get energy back. Yeah, let's get it. Nice. Get rid of Boss. Grab a Seel. I can Training Court. And I can just smack the Arceus with Dewgong, or I could wait a turn and not attack. The problem is they're going to V-Star me here, so there's really no reason not to just go for the flow return. Because they're just going to hit me here with, if I just sit for a turn, they're just going to go like Arceus V-Star, Starbirth for boss, knockout Dewgong, and then I just wasted it. So we might as well just attack. And then if they go V-Star, it's 2-shottable, right? So yeah, there it is. Yeah, no, I'm surprised they didn't V-Star me on the second turn, and they had the ability to. 160 HP, so that's nice. See, I think it's fine to do that. Shouldn't be too hard to knock out. Hopefully Training Court stays in play, though, because I can keep getting those energy out of the discard pile. I don't know if they're playing any stadiums, though. They might be playing, like, Turf Field, I guess. They could be playing, like, Collapse or something. We'll see. We'll see if they play any counter stadiums here. We'll see. Is the route ever scary? Not really. It's 220 HP. And we have to overextend a bit. That's not a big deal. They could be playing Cricketune, which would be a little annoying. It would mean I have to get a little bit more energy to KO these bulkier V Pokemon. They're going to Starbirth now, though. What are they going to grab? Do they play anything weird like a... Do they play... I probably should have Ballooned. Yeah, I should have Ballooned Bibarel, actually, before I attacked. Oops. Well, we'll see what they do. They might be playing, like, some crazy build. Oh, Big Charm. Oh. Now I have to do 200 damage. Now I have to get even more energy to KO. Now I need 5 energy instead of 4 now. Okay, fair play. Yeah, I should have ballooned the Bibarel before. I should have... I don't know why I didn't put the balloon on the Bibarel. Because, like, now my Lucky Egg only gets me 5 instead of 6. That's fine. I mean, all we have to do is just take out 3 V Pokemon. It's not too bad. I think we're still on track to winning the game. Let's see. Okay. We have the knockout. So can I read it for Bucket? Okay, what do we draw? That was a good draw. Ooh, now I don't gotta play the Quick Ball. I mean, I do have Bucket in the deck. I'm just making sure. So we grab this. Irida for Seel plus Bucket. Yeah, we got Bucket. Cool. Just making sure. You never know. My other Buckets could have been prized. And that is a knockout. 5 energy, baby. Wish I had another Lucky Egg on this turn, though. It's like, I kind of want to play more Lucky Eggs in this deck, to be honest, but there's not a lot of room, you know, so it is what it is. Could Rod here to get back the Seel and the Dewgong. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Could put back a Water Energy, too. Might as well. No reason not to get an extra energy in the deck. I mean, yes, we have Training Court, but we'll already have 1 energy in there, right? So we can leave an energy in there for the other Training Court. I could Quick Ball away this boss's order. But do I really want to lose a boss? I mean, they have this thing. It's like... I guess it doesn't really matter. We can probably still win without the boss. But I don't really want to... Draw 5 cards here. Get another Seel. Alright, screw it. We'll do this boss list. I'm not like... I don't know. I don't think they have any like big attacker that's a 1 prize. I mean, yeah, they have Maractus. Ooh, I gotta flip coins. No shot. I'm not even gonna bother. You know? Yeah, just hold the hand, I guess. We'll flow return. KO this Arceus. And take our prize. And we will see what we get here off of our prizes. Anything special? Anything spicy? Let's see. Nice. Okay, that's not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. The Training Court is nice, because they might play 1 counter stadium. We'll see, though. Now I got to do a knockout on this thing next turn, which I can do. I got 3 energy lined up currently, plus Bruno and Bibarel. So we should be fine to get a KO here. No, but they have another big charm. That's pretty annoying. Now I got to overextend again for the KO. Damn. Hopefully I don't regret losing all my boss, but I think we're fine. I'm not really scared of Maractus. It's also, like, easy to KO. Plus, it's not even going to KO me half the time anyways. They just get lucky on their coin flips. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the big charm is annoying, though, because this thing has 250. So now I got to go 40, 140, 80, 120, 160, 200, 240. I need 7 energy to KO this thing. Bruh. Okay, these big charms are actually kind of annoying. Jeez. I need 7 energy to knock this thing out. I actually don't know if I can do that. No, it's possible. Never lose hope, I guess. Oh, Ultra Ball. Might be worth it to set up double Bibarel, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? I might do that. No, never mind. We don't have double Bibarel. Yikes. Should have checked my deck. I wasn't really paying attention to how many barrels I had, but I definitely should have checked. It's fine. We'll do this. Kind of wish they got rid of my stadium there. I could have got an extra thing off. Bibarel for 2 or Bruno first. Cool, Bibarel for 2. Don't know if I'm going to get the 7 energy here. 3 Brunos. Let's get it. All right, Bruno, what do we got? Yeah, not even a shot. No shot, no shot. Get these back. Get the energy back. Now conceal cards here real quick. Do this. Get Dewgong out of the deck. Yeah, we definitely don't have a KO here. I'm pretty sure it's like impossible to KO this Rude. But we'll see. We'll see what we got. Yeah, okay. We'll still hit the Zarude, like, super hard at the end of the day. That's still fine with me. Level Ball, grab Seel, because we do need Seel. Keep up the Seel spam, and then we'll... Finneon. Now, this is going to be a really close game. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a close one. The problem is that these friggin... The big charms are kind of messing me up. Alright, we'll see. Hit him for 160. We'll 2-shot the Zarude. It's fine. It's not a big deal. As long as they can't go into another, like... They could go Shaman this turn, but Shaman's got 250 HP. Which is also still out of range, so I don't know. Honestly, this could be a losable match, because there's a world where my opponent just kind of outpaces me because they're too bulky. All I have to do, though, is just take, like, a big knockout. If I get one turn of taking, like, a huge knockout flow return, I should win the game. You know? I should be able to win the game if I get one turn of taking a big KO with flow return. That's all I gotta do, is just have a turn where Dewgong takes a huge knockout. That's all I got. All I have to do is win the game is do that. So we'll see if we can pull that off. That's all I gotta do. We'll see if they end up doing this turn. Okay, Jungle Rage. I was hoping they were just doing that and they didn't retreat into the other thing. I wish they got rid of my stadium, though, so I can burn this Training Court. It's, like, stuck in my hand. Probably could have given me energy in the discard pile, though, to be honest, too, if I really wanted to. But I think it was fine to just hit them hard here. Need 3 energy to KO this thing. Alright, what do we draw? There's 1 water. Okay, we can conceal cards it away. We'll probably end up doing Bruno this turn, so. Okay, nice. Got Manaphy. Bench that, I guess, and then we'll Bruno. Before we do Bibarel, we'll Bruno and see if we can get a good hand. Okay, nice. Yeah, that's a KO. We are kind of pacing for next turn now, it looks like, which is good. So that's good. We have one Dewgong left. So I have to go all in next turn, basically. Okay. I have to go all in next turn to win this game. All right, let's Industrious Incisors. And then go Dewgong. Burn this. So I have to go all in next turn. All right, we can do it. I think we're fine, actually, now to win. We'll keep the Training Court active, obviously. Knock him out. Okay, I think we can win this. As long as they just go with... Okay, if they go Maractus here and flip 2 heads and knock me out, I'm going to be a little cheese, because then they're going to win. But if not, we should be okay to win this game. Because I have a lot of cards in the deck. So, yeah, if they go Shaman, even if they get a big Charm, I can still KO them. So, all I have to do is just do a huge knockout to win this game. Cape. Okay, they could go through. That's fine. I think I could still do a big knockout to win this no matter what, though. It's fine. It's as long as they don't hit me... If they knock me out with Maractus here, like, I am going to be pretty cheesed. Because they will win if they do that. Though I guess I could build up Greninja, but Greninja's not going to do anything anymore. Oh, they're going to Marnie me. There goes my bucket. I have Research and 6 energy. We could also just draw 6 energy flat out here. Most of my deck is literally energy. Look at that. Beautiful. That's hilarious. Oh my god, that's hilarious. All right, nice. If we draw an energy here, it's like perfect. I should win. I think I can find most of my... I can see most of my deck. Like, I think I have enough energy to just wrap this game up here. Anyways, let's see what they got. They can Revenge Blast. It's easy to KO this. I have to get V-Star this turn in order to stop me. They need to get the V-Star this turn to stop me here. Nope, they don't have it. All right, I think I have game. This should be very easy to win. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm pretty sure I'm guaranteed to win because I should be able to find... Yeah, no, I have game in hand already because of the Training Court. That was a good draw. Yeah, we got him. Okay, cool. This was a weird match, bro. Weird match. I should have... What I should have done is I should have got rid of the Bibarel instead of that Seel. I kind of put myself in a bad spot by doing that. By leaving myself with just 1 Seel left. It was definitely a misplay. But, yeah, look at all this energy, though. We'll just go all in and hit him big. Why not? Let's hit him with the biggest flow return ever. Yeah, no, I definitely should have held the Seel. Honestly, the deck's doing pretty well, though. It's been playing well in these matches I've gotten. Right, we got 9 energy on, and we hit him with a big, fat flow return. I could have went 10 energy. Actually, I could have seen my entire deck and just, like, completely bodied them. But we'll dunk on him for 360 damage. So, yeah, we were always KOing anything they had there. Even if they had, like, a Cricketune, Shaman, Big Charm, they were dead anyways. So, it's all good. We'll take that dub with Dewgong. All right, that'll be it for the video on the Dewgong deck with those matches there. I think I did a good job showing off the power of the Swim Freely Dewgong. I do like the list a lot, and I have seen some people try out multiple different engines, like using multiple Bibarels. I've seen some people experiment with Cinccino. There's definitely ways to play Dewgong and make it work, but I do like this build a lot. I maybe want to add another Lucky Egg to the deck, in all honesty, but the deck feels pretty good, and it flows pretty well, too, in my opinion. Not because you got your main attack called Flow Return, you catch my drift. But yeah, this deck's pretty fun to play, and y'all have been asking for a Swim Freely deck for a while now, and I am finally going to deliver with the Swim Freely deck. And that'll be the video on the Dewgong deck. If y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like, if you're new to the channel, subscribe below. Help me on the road to reaching 34,000 subs. We did hit 33K while I was away in Baltimore, so big thank you to everybody who showed your support on the channel and all that good stuff. Yeah, what else do I want to say? Yeah, shout out to Carcav and check them out. If you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord. Also, go check out the Shuffle Squad down below, too. Of course, every Thursday, a new podcast episode goes out. So tomorrow, there will be a brand new episode of the Shuffle Pod coming out. We do have a special guest. We have another PTCGO YouTuber on the episode, so you definitely don't want to miss that. All right, peace out, everybody. Have a good day.